Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I did peep that we've gained 8 subscribers since my last video on what's on my iPhone. Thank you so much for tuning in and for all the views and for all the likes and comments. I kid you not, you will not be disappointed. Now, if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Marcus. I post weekly videos now on every Tuesday. And yeah, so if you like seeing my face and love to hear a lot of tea time and like to laugh, then I suggest you should like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell below. You won't be disappointed, okay? Okay, so let's get into this video. So as you guys can tell by the title below, I'm going to be talking about the first time I wore my hair around my family. Now, if you guys know me and you know my family and how I act with my family, I've never expressed my feminine side to them at all whatsoever, because I just haven't been comfortable sharing that type of side to my family because it's never been like that. Now they support me for sure. They all know that I'm gay and everything like that. It's just I wasn't comfortable being my full self, if that makes sense, until recently. So how I got into hair, you guys may ask. So ever since I was little, honestly, I would always ask my mom to wear her wigs, and I just liked hair and nails and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's just been a thing. And so as I got older and I started accepting myself more and more and more, I was like, I love wearing hair. So on my 21st birthday, I wore a wig that was real long. If I can find the picture and like a good picture, I'll put it like right here to the side or somewhere. On my 21st birthday, it was long, it was jet black, and it was straight hair, and I wore it for my birthday for the first time. Now that was the first time I've ever wore a wig in public before. And I was so scared, I was so nervous, because I'm the type of person that likes to think about what people think of me a lot, unfortunately. And that's not always a good thing. So a couple years go by and I'm still wearing hair, and then I'm getting more comfortable with my feminine side, and I start wearing heels, and I wore makeup for the first time for one of my birthdays, and then I bought my wig, which is this wig. Now, I've wore this wig outside for like a lot of times, and I'm very comfortable wearing it. It's like my own hair. But when it comes to my family, I've never wore a wig in front of them. They never see me a wig. They don't even know I own a wig. They don't even know I wear heels, except my older sister and my younger sister. Now, my older sister, she found out through Instagram. And if you guys follow me, you guys know that I have like pictures of me in my heels, me in makeup, me in my wigs and stuff like that. And so she already knew from jump. Recently, my little sister just followed me, and she saw me in heels. She didn't see anything, which is, you know, bless her heart. She didn't see anything. She wasn't judgy at all. But I remember the first time she saw me in a wig, it was so embarrassing. So basically what happened was, I was at my dad's fiance's house, and we were all like chilling, you know, I'm texting, you know, the boys or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, you're so fine, da 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 da. And she, you know, she's being nosy in her young self, and she was like right here to me. And I clicked my home, like, you know, on the iPhone, I clicked the home button, and my home screen was me in a wig. And she saw it out loud as my dad was in the kitchen with his fiance.
Oh my God, Marcus, you like to wear wigs? And I'm just
like, bitch, don't try to clock me. Don't fucking try to do that. And so I was like, no, what are you talking about? I hurried up and locked my phone. You know, them DL days. And so I'm just sitting up here like, this girl really gonna sit up here and scream, oh my gosh, Marcus, you wear wigs, while our dad is right there. So I'm just like, you know what? No, I need to talk to her. I need to talk to her. And we need to have a one-on-one conversation because, sis, you don't do that. So then I tell my dad I'm going to go to our house and pick up something. And I was like, I told my sister, I asked my sister, I was like, do you want to come with me? She was like, sure. And so we was in the car and I was explaining to her, I was like, yeah, I wear wigs and da-da-da-da. And she was like, okay, it's cute, you know, it's cute, whatever, da-da-da. I'm just like, okay, you know, sis is for it. So I'm just like, okay, cool. So now both of my sisters know. So, you know, I'm chilling, you know, living my life, you know, whatever. And just this past Easter, I wanted to wear my hair. And that kind of surprised me of how it happened. I was not expecting what happened. I never would expect what happened to happen. It was definitely life-changing for sure. So I decided that I wanted to wear my hair to my dad's house for the first time in front of everybody, in front of his fiance's family and in front of my family. For the first time, no one's ever seen me in a wig except my older sister and my younger sister. So I called my older sister, I FaceTime her. I'm like, girl, I think I'm gonna wear my wig to dad's house. And she was like, oh, I don't know if you should do that. You know, I don't know if you're prepared for him to say what he gotta say. You know how dad acts, you know, yada, yada, yada. I really care about you. I love you. I don't want your feelings hurt. And, you know, if you do wear it, you just gotta prepare yourself for them to say something, because they're gonna say something. You're gonna shock him, all that stuff, because he's never seen you in a wig, you know. Her and her boyfriend seen me in a wig on Instagram because they both follow me, but really want to do it. And she was like, okay, you know, I support you. I love you. We're going to be right there with you. So if you do it, then do it. You know, you just got to live your life. And if they don't accept it, then that's on them, basically. So, you know, she was hyping me up and I called my friends. I'm like, girl, like, I want to wear my wig to my dad's house. And they're like, you know, all my friends are very supportive. And I love you guys if you guys are watching. But all my friends are very supportive. So, you know, they're definitely here for me wearing my wig, but they're just concerned on like how it would go down. So, I installed my wig, which is the wig that I'm wearing now. And this is how I wore it on Easter without like the dramatic swoops. I kind of did like more of a natural like swoop. It was more, I wouldn't say more masculine, but just because I was wearing my wig for the first time around my dad, I didn't want to overwhelm him, so I made it look very, very metro, like it was my real hair. So, you know, I slicked it back, put it in a ponytail, left these little side things out, and then did like mini swoops like right here on the edges. So I do it the night before so it can be fresh, you know, laid and melted into my skin or whatever. So I go to my sister's house, you know, with my little do-rag on, my little bonnet, whatever. And, you know, we're talking about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm so nervous. I don't know if I should do this. And she was just like, you know, just do whatever makes you happy. Do whatever makes you comfortable. Do it. I'll be here right with you. And she was like, her and her boyfriend were definitely behind me, behind my back. You know, they have my back and everything. So I definitely do appreciate them for that as well. It's the next day, I'm getting ready, I'm doing my hair, making sure it looks good, because, you know, this is the first time I'll be wearing my hair around my family. I want to make sure it looks good. I want to make sure it's laid to the gods. I want to make sure everything is good. So I'm doing my hair. I'm so nervous at this point. Like, I'm literally shaking. And so I get all done up and everything. I look real cute. You know, I was telling myself, you know, I was like, So, we get in the car, you know, we're on our way to my dad's house. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm literally panicking. Like I'm literally about to sweat my own wig off because I was so freaking nervous. I was so nervous, y'all. Like, I was literally about to crap my pants. That's how nervous I was. So as we're pulling up, thoughts are going through my head. I'm just like, dang, I remember, the first time I came out to my dad, he said he doesn't want me coming home looking funny, which is basically like looking like a girl. I'm like, what if he thinks I'm trying to be a girl with this hair? And, what if he says, what if he doesn't like it? What if he disowns me? What if he kicks me out of the house? Just a lot of things are going through my head. And, I overthink a lot of things. So, yeah, I was going crazy basically. So then we pull up. I'm just like, oh my gosh, we're here. I don't know if I can do this. I'm just like, I'm so nervous. And so, we pull up. I walk in. Now, my sister, this is how it goes. I made sure my sister and her boyfriend were like in front of me because I was not about to go first. Not about to go first. So she walks in, he walks in, and I'm still at the door. I'm like, okay, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna. So then I walk in, and how my dad's house is set up, when you walk in, it's like a hallway, and then the staircase, and then like over here is the kitchen, over here is the living room. I didn't know if people were in the kitchen. I didn't know if people were in the living room. So I was scared. So I walk in and his fiance's in the kitchen, and she literally looked at me like that. She was like just no emotion in her face. She was just like, and I'm just like, hi, appreciate it, like Summer Walker, like very shy, very shy. And so I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. And then I look outside and my dad is on the patio. This is where it gets real, y'all. So I walk out and I don't go to my dad first because I'm like, I need to go to somebody else first. So our family friend, one of their friends were there, and I go to her, and she didn't notice my hair. I don't think she noticed my hair really. So she didn't really say anything about my hair because she's seen me and she knows that I'm bald headed. And so she didn't really say anything. And I gave her a hug, and then I turned to my dad, and this is where it got very intense. So as I'm walking to my dad, I see his face, and I just start regretting. I'm like, okay, I'm about to snatch this wig off. I'm about to die. I'm about to have a panic attack. Like, I don't know if I could do this. This man he come up to me like this. He was like, oh, wow, I actually like your hair. And I'm just like, sis, what? You like my hair? And he was like, yeah, I do. He was like, how do you do it? Da 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 da. Do 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 do. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, you're here for it? And he was like, yeah. I'm just like, that's crazy. He was just like, how did you do it? How did you make it lay so flat? And you look like one of those guys that, the bulls, they have the bulls, in Spain. He was like, yeah, you look like one of those. And he was like, I like the different look, I really do like it, da 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 da. And then his fiance come out, and I was just like, oh, do you like my hair? And she was like, yeah, it's different. I gotta get used to it, because you don't look the same. And so I'm like, okay, I'm like, oh, okay, like, they all here for it. So, I'm cheesing, I'm still nervous, and her son comes out and sees my hair. They don't even act like they see it. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. And then my siblings come, my little sister and my little brother come. They acting like they don't see it on my head either. And I'm just like, okay, sis, like, I'm here for this. So, as the day goes on, we're just all chilling and we're enjoying family time and stuff like that. And like, I was just so shook that my family was so accepting of me wearing wigs, of me being myself, because that was something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to be myself in front of them, but I just didn't know how to without making them feel uncomfortable. Because I do know people that don't understand people in the LGBTQ plus community. They don't understand how we love to express ourselves. They don't understand what we go through on a daily basis. So it can be hard, and it can be very challenging to grasp that if you're not in, if you're not in our community. So I was very thankful and blessed, because I do know a lot of people in my community don't have the same experience as me, and my heart goes out to all of you guys. And I really do hope and pray that if you guys are going through something with your family, that they do come to realization that you are amazing, you are beautiful, no matter who you like or who you love or what you look like or how you love to express yourself. You are beautiful, you are worth something, you are worth caring about, and you are amazing. You are a star. You're different. You're not like everybody else, which is a really good thing, because being like everybody else can get boring. If you're like everybody else, when you walk into the room, you're not going to be, all eyes aren't going to be on you because you look like everybody else. But if you're different and you express yourself differently, everybody's going to look at you and be like, oh, wow, do you see so-and-so? She looks so good. Oh my gosh, do you see his hair? Oh my gosh, do you see what she's wearing? Like, you're going to be the topic of discussion, and people are going to look up to you. People in your own community are going to look up to you if you start doing that. And, I know it's hard out there. I know it's hard out there. And like I said, my heart just goes out to you guys. And I really do hope your family opens up their eyes and realize that you are amazing if you are one. And once again, please like, comment, and share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. It will help me out a lot. And tune in for next Tuesday on this video that I'm about to drop for you guys. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out.